redo it.
Yeah.
So, what is an early memory you have of David?
My first memory of David was when Louise brought him to Newton. He was about 3 months old, if I remember correctly. And he was this, I thought of him as a seal. He looked like a little baby seal. He had these little beautiful little eyes and a sweet little smile. And he slept in our dough box. And because we didn't have any baby stuff ready at that point.
What's a dough box?
A dough box, we have a large piece of furniture. It's made of wood. It's shaped just like a bread pan, except it was a way that the village would all make their big loaf of bread together.
And that's where David slept.
And that's where David slept.
It was like a big crib.
It was
big
like a
wooden crib.
Not a crib, more like a bassinet.
A bassinet.
Yeah.
What's David's best quality?
His compassion. He's very compassionate and very loving toward everybody.
Is there a particular memory you have of him doing something kind for someone?
Well, that's the funny thing. I mean, just the way he would show up at Grandma and Grandpa's house, my parents' house, his grandparents. He was just a very sweet, loving grandson.
Any funny memories of David as a little kid, as a grown-up? Any just particularly funny memories?
Not so much funny, but I remember the first time we brought you, Jeremy, as a 1-year-old to Portland. And the minute the two of you saw each other, you were just instant friends and were running around together and just having the greatest time.
How old were we?
A year. Well, you were a year. He's 3 months older than you are, 4, something like that.
He's more than that. He's born in January, and I'm born in June. He's half a
5
year.
months.
So, yeah. And any nicknames through the years you associate with David?
I really don't.
Through here, other questions. Funny man. Oh, have you ever heard David swear?
I'm sure I've heard David swear, but I don't have any particular memories of David swearing.
Okay. Any just things you want to make sure you share that I haven't covered?
He's a wonderful father. That's just, I think, to me right now, the outstanding way I think about him is just how wonderful he has grown into the father role with Naya. And he's raised just, well, of course, it's not that Raquel isn't in the mix, but Naya's just grown up to be such a wonderful little girl.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.